What's going on, YouTubers, and welcome back to another episode here today on ESGNet. And today we are back here to start the second half of the season here today, as we'll be hosting the Boston Red Sox for a nice 3-game weekend series here. Try to see if we can try to at least take 2 out of 3 of this series here today, and we'll try to see if we can do that here, as both teams are currently in first place right now, as they're gonna have both their aces there. Justin Verlander on the hill for today for us, and then you see Clay Buchholz there on the hill there for the Red Sox, as he has a 4.74 ERA, and he is 11-5 now for the season. Justin Verlander, well, he's been struggling here some, and today you see both, like I said, 60 and 38 there for us. Recently just lost a game, trying to still keep some distance there between us and the Twins. And then, of course, the Red Sox right there, 6 games back there. They're having the same issue as us, trying to get those other, other teams some distance there, trying to put them in double figures. As trying to win a good series here, and this should be a good one here, as Boston is in town here. Of course, when you play against Boston, either they're coming in town or if you're going to Boston, you want to play well against them. So we'll see what Bonds can do here, as he is hitting around that 400 mark there, and we'll see what he can do here as we go to the bottom half of the first here. We're down by 2 runners on board, nobody out here, and we'll see as Bonds will hit this one there. Nice job there getting that one past the first baseman, who makes a nice attempt there, but Bonds will go ahead and get on board there, as he will also bring home a run. So an RBI single there for him, as we'll see Miguel Cabrera up next here, and we'll see what Miguel Cabrera can do now with the hitter's count here. 3-1 count for him, as he has there's no outs here, and Miguel, what did you do there? Got us into a double play there, and that is going to hurt us. So we'll see now here, bottom of the third here, nobody out here, 1 on. Bonds here gets himself into a double play there, and that is not what you want to see there from your slugger there, as the ball game is still tied up now here. So we'll see what Theo can do here in this at bat here as we go to the 5th, and we'll see here, still tied 2 apiece here, 1 out, and nobody on there. That's going to be a hit there on that 1-1 count, and again, Bonds not able to get past the infield there, as he tries to hustle down the first base line. So we'll go to the 7th inning here. We'll see 2 outs, nobody on, 1-2 count here, and this is going to be an easy pop up there. Not his game here tonight, as Belt makes a nice catch there at first base, and that's going to be a quick inning. So 3 up, 3 down there for the Tigers, as we'll see here Buchholz and the Red Sox there win this one. I about almost called them the Braves. Of course, they were the Braves back in the day. Well, at least today's Braves were the Boston Red Braves, but now they're called, of course, they went to Milwaukee, and then they went to Atlanta. So you guys know the history of it. But anyway, I don't know why I was going to call them Braves. I'm like, they're not called that. But we'll go ahead to see Bonds there, 1 for 4 in the ball game there with an RBI, and of course they lose that one 5-3. So with that being said, now we have to get ready for this second game here. Got to put the first game away, get ready for the second game here. Got to make a big impression here, because this might be a future team that we can play for here. So kind of leap forward here in this one here. We'll go to the 4th, I believe, and it's an 0-2 day already for Bonds, as there's 2 out, 2 on, and this is going to go out to right field here. This one is going to go ahead, and it's going to be dropped, as that is going to go ahead and bring 2 runners in, and that is going to be a error there, as Bonds will not get credit for those RBIs there, but he will end up getting those 2 runners in. So we'll see here a 2-2 count. That one's going to be an easy play, and they make the final out there. So you have to get that kind of that 4th out in that situation there to get out of the inning. So there you see the fans there in Detroit loving what they are seeing here, and they're hoping that that will continue here as we go down to the 6th inning here, and we'll see what Bonds can do, as there's 2 out, nobody on here, an 0-1 count, and that is going to go ahead and be a pop up here for the center fielder, who makes an easy catch. So nice job there As we move on now to the 8th inning here, 8-3 here, bottom of the 8th, and that is going to be a single, and that I believe is going to keep his hitting streak alive here, as he finally gets a hit here in this one, and I believe he has 11 game hitting streak for himself there, so trying to get something going for himself here, as he does so there, and that's going to be a good hit. As we move on now to the next at bat here. I believe Miguel Cabrera there hits this one out there, finds a gap out there into right center field. Throw that one in there, and Bonds will go from first to third on that single. As you take a look here at Show Track there, he is just booking along there. Even though the of course film is sped up some stuff, but look, we know he's had some speed there. He's known to steal a base or two here, and getting around the bases quickly, and that's exactly what he does here in that one. As we'll see him at third base here, we'll see what he can do. As the next batter here is going to be struck out there, and that is not what we want to see from Scott Mota. As Mota has got a strikeout there, not what we need from him or anybody right now on this team. As we're trying to get this win here. Duke still got a good sizable lead here, but we'll see with 2 on here, 2 out, 1-1 count. This one going to hit up there to third base. This should be an easy out there, getting the force out there at second. That's exactly what they do to get out of the inning. So 8-3 here after the 8th inning there, and that is going to be a win there for Scherzer as he picks up a victory there. Nice job there for him. As we'll see the Tigers win here at home on 8-3 victory. So nice job there. Bonds, not much there from him as he goes 1 for 5 in the ball game there. He's now at 400. As you see, Scherzer picks up his 9th win of the season there. So Max Scherzer, him and Bonds had some issues in the locker room there, but I think since then they've kind of called a ceasefire here, and they, of course, playing some good baseball now. As we go now to the 3rd and final game here, this is the rubber match here. Fans are going to start following in here in this game here, as the Red Sox last game here this weekend here. So a nice Sunday afternoon game. We'll see what Bonds can do here as he's right at the 400 mark there, and he has 75 home runs for the season. He has a good excellent count here, 3-0 count. We'll see with 1 on here. This one's going to get skied out to right center field there. This is going to go back. It keeps floating, and that ball floats right out of the ballpark there. And that ball is gone. Home run there for Theo Bonds, as that is home run number 76 there for him for the season. And it's a nice 2-run dinger there for him, as he and the Tigers get this early lead here in the bottom half of the 1st. And that's exactly what you want to do there. Set the bar there and see if the other team can do so here. And you see there, 412, they mark it there on that one. And that ball just floats right out of the ballpark there. No problem there from him, as he's trying to get his ball club here to get this final game of this series here today. So Dustin Pedroia there, you see him up to bat here. We'll see if we can try to get this little guy out here, as we have him on board here with 1 on. Nobody out here. Try to see if we can turn a double play here. 0-2. And we'll see here. Oh, yeah, this is a beauty right here. This should be a great double play there. Get the runner at second. Get the runner at first. And that is nice. Best friend for a pitcher. Double play. So now we'll go to the 3rd inning here. Bottom of the 3rd. Down by a run here. We'll see a runner on board here. 1-2 is the count. We'll see the pitch here. This is going to be a swing and a miss. And that is going to retire Bonds there, as he is the AL leading slugger, as he gets caught there trying to go after one. As we'll go down to the bottom half of the 5th here, tied 3-all. 1 on board here, 2 out. And we'll see a pitch here. That one is going to go past the 3rd baseman, who does not get a hold of that one, but a run will come in to score and makes it now a 4-3 ball game. So Tigers now lead it here by 1, as Bonds here has at first here on first as Cabrera here hits this one. This one's going to go high and deep. This is going to go back, but it's going to get caught at the wall there as Miguel Cabrera almost put a little thunder in that bat there to get a home run there for himself. Now it's tied up 4-all here in the bottom of the 7th here, 2 out, 1 on. We'll see if Bonds can try to do something here. And we'll see if what exactly he can do. And when he says, you know what, I hit it to the left, I'm going to try to see if I can hit it to the right. And that's what he does there is he pulls the hell out of this damn ball. And that ball is going to go sailing. 77th home run of the season. And that's another 2-run jack there for him. As that is going to put now a 6-4 lead now here in Detroit. So Bonds stepping up here today, showing off here what he can do. And it's, of course, the Boston Red Sox are just like, man, this kid is just really doing a great job here for his ball club of getting him out of this, this game here, just trying to win this rubber match here. He's basically put this game on his shoulders here, and just does a great job of just slamming the ball out here. Now 9-5, bottom of the 8th here, 2 on, 1 out. Bonds here up to bat here, see what he can do. Gets the pitch here, and this one's going to go right down the third base line. No problem there. Runner's going to come around here. Bonds going to go for 2, and he's going to get a sliding RBI double for himself there, as that is his 30th of the season. As we'll go now to a 10-5 game here, 2 out, and the runner is going to be on, have to take off there on a drop third strike. But that is going to end the inning. And we'll see there, yeah, we're up by 5 here. And I think we can hold on to this here as we do so there. And that's exactly what happens as they do hold on to the game there. So nice job there for the Boston Red Sox as they are able to pick up the victory here today. Or excuse me, the Tigers are able to pick up the victory here today by 5 in this nice 10-5, or excuse me, 10-6 ball game there. As Bonds goes 4 for 5 in the ball game, 2 home runs, 77th or 76th and 77th, 6 RBIs, 2 runs scored, a double for his effort there, and that is going to help out his ball club very, very much. As we take a look here and see, that is how we win the weekend series there against Boston. So coming up in the next episode, we'll take on Kansas City in that 3-game series there. Should be a good one there. Great, excuse me, a great division matchup here that we have coming up here soon. Ooh, excuse me, getting a little choked up about it. But then we got Cleveland coming up after that, before we have a day off there. So really good matchups here between divisional stragglers and the division leader right now. So very important games we got to focus in on. Make sure we get these wins here and not give too much ground here to our divisional rivals there. So stay tuned for that. It's coming up here. That's going to be a nice 3-game series in episode 203, or excuse me, 208. And we'll see what we can do there. If we're going to continue being dominant there against our AL Central opponents. But that is it for this episode of Road to the Show with Theo Bonds here. If you guys enjoyed today's video, please leave a like. Also, don't forget to subscribe here on the channel for more Road to the Show here on ESGNet. Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and make sure you hit that bell notification so you guys can be notified when the latest video is uploaded to the channel, and so you guys be the first one to see it. Not to mention, follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Discord. The links are down below in the description. Check us out there for the latest news and events on what's going on here on the channel, what's going on in the world of sports, and what is going on in the world of sports gaming in general. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, keep yourselves rather healthy, and I will see you guys next time.